Hi everybody, I'm Laura Harris Smith. Welcome to today's Daily Pin Code. I was praying the other day, sometimes I pray for the Pin Network, and I was just asking God, how long should each Devo VCast be? I know that some of you have written in and said, as long as you need them to be, Laura, you're the one doing this for us. Well, I appreciate that, I do. But if I want each webisode to be watched, and I'm going to spend all this time doing them, it's probably in my best interest to make sure that they are what you need. So as I was praying about it, I see this hand. Now my eyes were closed, but I saw this hand and it was punching in a pin code. And I felt like the Lord said, how many digits are there in a pin code? And I said 4. And he said, well, then keep them at 4 minutes. So I did what any faith-filled person would do in that moment, and I decided to write all of you and ask you how long you think they should be instead. But God used all of that anyway because you sent in all of your numbers, and I tallied them up, and I averaged them out, and guess what? It came out to an exact 4. Some of you said, cut the intro, make the outro shorter, but you know what? It's only 29 seconds, and I want this thing to be done with as much professionalism as I would do or have done television. And if I am faithful in that, one of these days, you're going to be watching this on your TV and not your computer. Others of you said, make them as long as you want. It doesn't matter. This is my daily devotional. Well, if you truly don't care, then let's shorten them a little bit and see if we can't pick up more viewers. And if you want, you can watch it twice. Well, all of this actually made me remember a dream that I had many years ago that never applied to my life, and I didn't know what it meant. In it, I was in my father's house, and I was trying to serve food to all these people, which is what I do, spiritually speaking. And I was fixing this huge meal, and I hate to cook, and I was so overwhelmed. I was in the kitchen, all these pots and pans and food and whatever, and all of a sudden, I'm at this door, and this hand reaches out and hands me this little baby fork and baby knife. It was kind of the size of this little baby spoon, but it was a knife and a fork. And I run back in the kitchen, and there are these Lunchables, you know, those little packs, little food, meat, crackers, cheese, and they're stacked, Lunchables stacked everywhere. And I heard God say in the dream, serve these to the people. Well, my first reaction was, yay, I don't have to cook anymore. But in the dream, my second reaction was, Lord, this is not going to fill them up. And so really that is how I have felt with this issue with the pin codes, is that I want to give you a full 5-course meal. But you know what? That is what your local church is for. You should be there on Sunday mornings, and I am really like your daily vitamin. Now, I'm still going to serve you meat. Trust me. But if God has given me a little knife and a little fork and told me to cut this up in bite-sized pieces for you, if He has given me Lunchables stacked on the counter for me to quickly be able to nourish you, then that's what we're going to do. And if you'll pray for me, I can do this. I can shorten all things through Christ who strengthens me. Shorter, bite-sized pieces. Some of you have said still that I really prefer the written pin codes. You know why that is? Because you need something bite-sized, quick. And so guess what? I think this is actually going to help you. Please tune in. So please don't see this as cutting back. Look at it as a well-balanced diet. Look at it as portion control. Okay, that's a topic that's hot right now. All right, I'm Laura Harris Smith. I hope that you've enjoyed today's Daily Pin Code. I hope that you'll pray for me in this new 4-ish goal for the pin code lengths. Please remember 1 Corinthians 14, 31, and 39. For you can all prophesy in turn, so that all may be instructed and encouraged. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, be eager to prophesy.